Welcome to EDU World Space.
All right, so here we have the classic Michael reaction conditions. We have a Michael acceptor, okay, or an enone, and then we have a beta diketo ester in this case, the phenyl ring on one side and an OET or ethoxide on the other. All right, and so anytime you see this, an enone plus two ketones next to each other like this, what you're going to end up with is joining this carbon, right, our alpha carbon, to the beta carbon of our enone. That's basically the long and short of it. And then the other result of that is that you'll lose the double bond between the alpha and beta carbon. But other than that, everything stays the same. So I can quickly color code this to show what I mean. If I put this in blue and I put this in green, okay, the green portion will pretty much all remain the same. Okay, we'll get a new bond, which I will draw in red, between that alpha carbon and the beta carbon. Now, I'll say this is the beta carbon, this is the alpha carbon, this is our carbonyl carbon, and this is our double bond to oxygen. So this is alpha, this is the alpha of our diketone, this is the beta of our enone, this is the alpha of our enone. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing here. We're going to join that carbon to this carbon. That's basically all there is to it. So let's copy down the portion that doesn't change. The diketone is going to look functionally exactly the same as it does here. All right, we're going to get a new bond right here. And this is where we have the beta carbon of our alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Now it happens to be that this beta carbon is part of a 5-membered ring, but that's okay. We'll just know that this is going to be part of the corner of a 5-membered ring. So let's draw a 5-membered ring. Like so. Perfect. No problem with that. Either of these sides can be the alpha carbon. It doesn't really matter. Let's call it this one. Okay, which means this would be the carbonyl carbon. That's where we get our double bond to oxygen. And that's basically it. I'll erase the alpha beta labels. But that's our Michael addition. And if you want to see that color coded, all right, let me put this in green. Let me put this portion in blue. Okay, I'll put the new bond in red. All right, and now I'll draw. I'm just going to redraw the blue portion. I think that's the green portion is pretty clear what happened there, right? That is to say, this was the alpha carbon, this was the beta carbon, this is the alpha and beta carbon. That's really all that happened, is just joining that to that and getting rid of the double bond. Okay, hopefully that's fairly clear what happened there.